Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program. This is Season 2 with the new version 1.5 of Kerbal Space Program, dressed for success. Now, they have added a few things into this new version and have done quite a bit of bug fixing, so we're going to go ahead and get started with a new game of Season 2. I'm going to go ahead and choose the Darthvegan flag. Yes, career mode, normal, difficulty, yes, and yes, I'm going to overwrite my previous little attempt at a new save, and we'll get started. Alright, so welcome to the Space Center. Thanks, I've got it. First thing we will do is go to the mission control and get our first two missions. The first one being scientific data from Kerbin. A quick crew report before launching. Okay, there we go. And launch our first vessel off the launch pad or the runway. So we'll take both of those. Now we can't do more than 2 missions at this time because we don't have the money to do that. Oops, I didn't mean to go to the space plane hangar. Thank you. I'm going to go down to the administration building. I don't know if there's anything we can do at the moment. Can do a research rights sellout. Takes away science and gives us funds. No thanks. What I'd like to do is one of these other ones, but I can't do them quite yet. So we'll have to wait till we get a little more reputation, I believe, before we can do that. So let's go launch our first vessel. Now a lot of these parts have been retextured with the new version, so you will see some similar parts but new textures, like the command pod has a new texture here. You can see it's all looks divoted all over. That's pretty neat. Don't have a lot of options for parts right this second, so we'll put a flea solid rocket booster on there, and we will put on a parachute so that our Kerbal lives through this. And who's going to be the Kerbal, the lucky Kerbal? Jebediah, of course. Of course, it'll be Jebediah. Okay, I think, do we have any science? Yeah, we got some mystery goo. So let's go ahead and throw on quite a few of these mystery goos, actually. Let's put on 4 of them. And then, that should be, is that going to be enough? Let's put on a couple of extra more. Just 2 more here. And that should get us quite a bit of the way. There we go. Into our first test here. Okay. And launch. So we should complete our first mission here with this, and also get a little science and money as well. Okay, so let's get a crew report from the runway. Oh, there's no comms. No comms on there. Alright, so let's keep that, and then we'll do an EVA and do an EVA report. Keep that. Get on board. We will do a mystery goo down here. Keep that, and then we will get ready to launch and launch. And we're off. Ooh, boy. Let's see if we can go out towards the ocean a little bit. Maybe we can get some data from the water. That is all of our... We have now gotten all of the science we can get from that, I think. We're not going to get high enough to get any additional science, I don't think. We'll see. Yeah, maybe. Let's go ahead and do another crew report. Oh, already got one. Darn. Okay, we're going to get ready to start falling now. Any new data here? Why not? We'll wait to save the other for the water, if we can land on the water. Let's go ahead and get ready to pop our chute. And we'll go ahead and throw that out so that it'll slow us down maybe a little bit. act like a drogue chute kind of. And then around 1,000 it should pop, and we can land safely. We might land on the shores here. That would be good. That'd be really good. Yeah, it looks like our shadow's coming down right on the shores. I think we'll be on the shores biome. There we go. There we go. Where is my Space Kerbal engineer readout at? Don't see it. I might have to tinker with that a little bit, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and speed her up as we float slowly down to touchdown here. And perfect. Oh, nope, not quite perfect. Okay. Can we roll over so that we can get out of the hatch? That would be ideal. Ugh, maybe not. Well, that stinketh. Alright, let's see if we can go EVA. Nope. Cannot go EVA. Come on. Come on. Come on, roll. Come on, you can roll. I guess we're not going to get any EVA over here. That's fine. Go ahead and get some Shores Mystery Goo and some Shores Mystery Goo. Okay, we'll recover the vessel. Probably didn't get as much science as I could have, but we got enough to get us started here. 24.6, that's not bad. Got our parts all recovered and got a little bit of experience. Okay, and we should have 2 missions completed and some milestones. Alright, very good. And launch our first vessel. Good, got that. Gather scientific data, got that. Very good. Alright, so now let's go into the mission control. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff now. Observational surveys, no thanks. Haul a flea solid booster into flight above Kerbin. Test the swivel liquid fuel splashdown at Kerbin. Okay. Test the hammer. Escape the atmosphere, I want that one. And I also want to orbit Kerbin. I think I'll do both of those next. There we go. Although I'd like to do a lot of those other ones as well. However, let's first go and get some more basic rocketry. This will be the swivel, the hammer, and the fuel tank. We'll get those. Also engineering, we'll get some more science and some radio and a decoupler, which is very important. Survivability, we will get more science and lots of other goodies. Okay. And then that's all the science we've got. Okay, so now we can build a better rocket. This might actually... What's our mission? Escape the atmosphere and also achieve an orbit. I think we can do that. I think we can do that with this rocket. Let's see. Not this rocket. Let's take this off. Boop. We'll keep those 2 on there. We'll put on some additional science of that and this. And you know what? We might go ahead and put on another one here, like so, and another one here, like so. And that will actually, these don't give us any weight or anything, so let's actually change this up. I'd like to put that here and that there, that there, and that there. Okay, that way we can do some extra science as we get different atmospheric arrangements. Let's go ahead and put a nice antenna on this bad boy. Boop. There we go. And now let's see what we got for boosters and whatnot. Do I have a heat shield? I do have a heat shield. It's a little one. Let's put that on there. Oh, wow, we have a small radiator panel. What in the world would we need that for? That's, I don't know. What do we have that could even generate heat at this moment? Nothing. Okay. No electrical. Got our communications. We got our science on there. Does this do anything for me by having this on here? It's huge. I kind of want to have my readout on Kerbal's engineer there, but don't see that happening. Could get some landing struts on there, but we don't really need it. Not for this. We will need some of those probably. Service bay, no, but we will need a decoupler. Bloop. Okay, put that on there. And we will definitely need some fuel tanks. Okay. We're gonna pop a bunch of these bad boys on here. 3, 4, 5. That will get us 1800 DeltaV. Okay. And then we're gonna put another one of these on there, and then we'll put on 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of these. That's 2504. See if I can pop just a few more of these on here. 3103. Still got a good thrust to weight ratio also. So let's just go ahead and put another one on there maybe. 3200. Man, that's so close. If I could put 2 of these guys on there, if I could decouple these, that'd be awesome, but I won't be able to, so don't know that they'll be that useful. I don't know if this will work or not. We might try it and see if this works out, how this works out for us. Let's see the orbiter. Okay, 1. Oops. This is going to be a little extra weight on here, but this should be enough, just enough to get us into orbit, I think. It's going to be unfortunate that we can't decouple these. The problem is, I don't know that we're going to be able to. I mean, this is going to be extra weight once they run out of fuel, and I can't decouple them, so it's unfortunate. So, I don't know if that's the best thing to do or not. I don't have auto struts like I thought I would, but that's okay. Well, let's try it. I think we can get up to space with this. Do we need some fins? Do we need some fins on this? Let's put some fins on it. Yeah. And then let's put some fins on these bad boys. There we go. And beautiful. Nice and lined up. That's good. Oh, it's over 30 parts. Oh, wow. I'm not used to having to restrict myself. Parts-wise, 34 over 30. Darn. 32. Well, no fins. Oh, the mass is too big as well. Darn. Okay, well, this is 3225. That's not quite enough to get us into orbit. Let's see if we can get just a little more oomph out of this. One more of these. Oh boy. 3449, so close. Oh man, I think I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna try it. Let's try this. There we go. And let's go ahead and get our next pilot in there. Jebediah's got a little experience. Let's get Valentina in there. And she's going to try her best to be the first Kerbal into orbit. Sorry, Jebediah. You had your chance, buddy. Okay. Ooh. Let's go ahead and get some pressure. Alright, and then some temperature. Very good. And let's do an EVA report. There we go. Oh, don't need it. Okay. What about the crew report? Do you need that? Nope, don't need that. Okay. We're ready to launch in 3, 2, 1. Launch. Alright, here we go. Got liftoff. Let's see how we do here. Let's see how we do. There's the moon. Looks like the Death Star from here. Okay. We're going to get up into space, into the upper atmosphere, hopefully. Let's just keep her steady, Valentina. Keep her steady. Don't go against the curvature of Kerbin. Go with the curvature of Kerbin. Okay, towards 90 degrees. Towards 90 degrees. Come on. You got this. There we go. Didn't have to be exactly on 90, but we want it to be in this direction. For sure. Okay. Let's keep going. Keep going. And keep her going. Detach stage 1. There we go. We're flying now. We're up to 20,000. Is this considered the upper atmosphere? Yes, it is. Boop. Okay. Man, we are zipping through space. Or through the atmo here. Let's keep that. And we're not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. I went too high, didn't I? Yes. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I might have made it if I had planned a little better. It's going up into outer space. Out of the atmosphere. I'm so used to having my readouts, I completely blew that. Alright, we are 100,000 kilometers right now. So let's go ahead and you're going to be the first Kerbal in space. Oh, you can't. Darn. Can't do that. I forget how much things are needed. Alright, let's log this. Log the temperature. Got that. Do another crew report. Send that. Reserve the goo. Keep that. Okay. That's all of our science, I guess. Okay. Let's wait till we get up here. I can't do the warp to maneuver. Can't do any maneuvers for that matter. Alright. Let's see if we can get into orbit here. How much fuel I got left? Ew, not much. I seriously miss having my readout there. Let's go ahead and burn this as much as possible and out of fuel. Darn. Okay, well, that's that. Let's go ahead and go back down to the surface. And let's decouple this. Very close, very close. Very close to having enough. Alright. Hold her steady. Coming in quick. A little too quick if you ask me, but Nobody asked me, so Valentina may not live through this. Come on. Oh gosh. That's a rough re-entry right there. That's some heavy G's. She lived. She survived. Okay. Very good. And we can pop the chute. Let it drag us down a little bit. And beautiful. The space program has launched. Okay. You can do an EVA over water, but unfortunately all these other things probably won't be able to do. Over water, yep, let's send that. Okay. I wonder if I'll be able to, let's see. Can I do EVA here? Yeah. EVA report. Let's take that. Can I take the data from that? Yeah. And the data from this. Boop. Let's board back up. Log. And log. Very good. Cover the vessel. I should get enough science now to be able to maybe get some decouplers or something. 67.7 science. That's great. Alright. I was not able to get any of these. Yeah, I did one of my missions. So I still have to orbit Kerbin. Temperature survey. Okay. Some tourists already. Haul a decoupler into orbit. Have a decoupler in orbit. Altitude 510,000 meters. Wow. Test the parachute. Altitude 8,000 to 11,000. Wow, that's gonna be hard. Test the hammer solid fuel booster at the launch site. I can do that. Alright, so let's do that right quick. We'll do the hammer. We're going to do a new. We will do a pod and a hammer. Just like so. This will be DVS test 2. Alright, we'll save that. And we'll put a parachute on it. Better do that. Okay. And yeah, let's just go ahead and launch it. Get this test done. And then try one more time to go into orbit. Alright, we ready? Let's throw that down there and go. Come on, Jebediah. Show them what you're made of. Whee. Yeah. Oh, the hammers. Got a lot of oomph. It might get us freaking up into upper atmosphere here. It don't blow up. Oof. That was close. Yeah, man, I bet you could get into orbit with one of these things if you had 2 of them. Because look at that speed that we got up, like 1200. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's do another crew report. Nothing good there. Can't do an EVA. Okay. Well, let's go on up as high as we can. We broke out of Atmo. That's cool. Wow. What's our Apple Axis on this thing? 139,000. Wow. That's really cool. I'll have to figure out why my Kerbal engineer is not working. Planet Shine's working. Didn't know why it's not working. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our records that we've broken. Look at all these records. Land distance record, 32 kilometers. 100 kilometers, splashed into the ocean. Okay, escaped the atmosphere, and tested the hammer. Sweet. Alright, so all those things give us money, so that's, we do need plenty of money here at first to make sure we can achieve all of our objectives. Alright, coming back into Atmo. Let's see if we can go ahead and survive this. I didn't put a heat shield on it. We're coming in fast. Jebediah, did we not think this through, buddy? I don't think we did. Don't think we thought this through. Let's slow this mother down here. Uh-oh. Yeah, not good. Not good. Jebediah is going to be our first victim of Kerbicide. Ah! Wow. How did that happen? I don't know. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Our first victim. First casualty in the space program. RIP Jebediah. I'm gonna try to this time around. I'm gonna try to. I think he'll come back. Unfortunately, or fortunately, maybe, I don't know. I think these guys respawn after a little while, so I think he'll be back. Okay, so let's look at our missions here. Anything else we can do? Test the swivel. It has to splash down with us, which is the unfortunate thing. Haul the flea into flight, into orbit. Okay, I don't think I want any of those other ones. It'll be hard to complete those missions. Okay, we're gonna try to get into orbit this time, but first let's go into research and let's see if we can do some good stuff here. More science there. Some more fuel tanks. I want a decoupler. That's what I need. I need a decoupler, radial decoupler. That's what I need. And some aerodynamic nose cones and winglets. Alright. That's what I need. There we go. Let's get more science. And anything else we can do? No. Okay. So we got more science. We got radial decouplers. We got battery packs. We even got a Protobidyne if we wanted one. Okay. Let's create a new craft. Oh, I like this Protobidyne. Look, it's all shiny. Ooh. Shiny. Okay. But we're going to take a Kerbal out. We're going to take Valentina because I trust her. I trust that she's going to survive this. Let's put a heat shield on her. And she will also have lots of science on this bad boy and a communications antenna. Can we put this on there? Let's put it on the top just like we did the first time, and a parachute on top just like we did the first time. Let's put some more science on here. There's one there. There's one there. One there, and these sciences are pretty cheap, so I think we'll go ahead and go with another triple trifecta of them. We'll do 2 mystery goos. Alright, we need all the science we can get. Alright, so here's a Science Junior. I'm going to try to get Science Junior while in space. So I'm going to put that under the decoupler and we'll get the... No, I have to bring the Science Junior back, don't I? Ooh, that's tough. Alright, so let's take that off, take that off. Let's put the Science Junior directly underneath. Put Put the heat shield under that. Hopefully it's aerodynamic enough so that we can survive that. Okay. Yeah. I'm just wondering, should we put more chutes on this thing? Just like a drogue chute? A couple of drogue chutes? Yeah, let's put a couple of drogues on there. I don't want 3. I want 2. 2 drogue chutes. There we go. Very good. And then they will be right there. Very good. And now we need, this is the DVS Orbiter MK2. Now we need some fuel tanks. Got some bigger ones now, so we can decrease the number of parts. Alright. Do that. Let's put an engine on here. We will use the swivel, or should I use the Reliant? It's more thrust but less, I can't control it as well. Now I won't need a lot of control with the this stage. I feel like we're just going to be pretty already in, we're already going to be aligned, I think. Hopefully well enough that the reaction wheel inside there can do it. That's my hope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell the people what you are. Okay, so let's get the swivel on that. Got 27 parts. Now I need 2 radial decouplers and 2 boosters. So I'm gonna have to take some parts off. Put those 2 on there and put these thumpers on there. Okay, got the thumpers on there. That's going to be enough to get us into orbit for sure, but I'm 1 part over and I'm a lot of weight over, unfortunately. So, I'm going to have to shed a little weight. Still way too heavy. Way too heavy still. Okay, let's try something else. That's 3171. Let's try the radial decouplers. That, and let's just try some of these smaller boosters, like the hammers. Alright. 3818. That's like just enough. Just enough to get us into orbit. That's as much as I can adjust it. Darn. Okay. Go. And move it on down. There we go. It's not exactly like I want it. There we go. Is that more symmetrical? Yes. Alright. I wish we had our supports. Our structural support. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this thing. Oh, it's still a little heavy. Darn. Darn. What to do? Can I take that off? I'll put these back on. Here. How's that? 3609. My gosh, that's so close. But it's gotta, I mean, you gotta have everything just perfect to get into orbit with 3609. I don't know if I'm good enough. Well, let's try it. It's still a little overweight. 14.9. Oh my god. What do these weigh? What do these drogue chutes weigh? Not enough to make a difference. Okay. We're gonna take this Science Junior off. Okay. Let's take the Science Junior off. That's adding a bunch of weight. It's still heavy. Oh my gosh, so close. Antenna doesn't weigh anything. Let's see. Oh, this antenna, that weighs even less. Alright, we'll pop this antenna on there. Oh, so close. Still just a little bit. How about, do these things weigh anything? 0.005. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have one little. Oh, you know what else I can do? I might take the monopropellant out of this. That'll help. Oh yeah, that helped a lot, actually. Okay. So let's see if we can put some of these back on here. That helped a lot. Oh yeah. And actually I'll probably put maybe even these mystery goose back on. Let's see. Oh, just over. Let's see. Should I take? Let's just get rid of. I don't feel like we're gonna get more press mat information, but we might. So I don't know. Might as well, right? Let's put more on there just in case. All right. I don't want this one on there either. Whoa. Didn't want that. Well, this didn't turn out at all like I wanted. That's alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw some fins on this bad boy. Since we have enough parts. These big ugly fins. I don't know if I have enough weight. Let's see. Ah. I think the fins will help us, so let's take off one of these thermometers. There we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. I think the fins will help us, maybe. It may not. May hurt us. May hurt us. Let's turn that on. Okay. Let's put this on at the same time as those. Then I'll decouple those. Decouple that. Fire at the same time. Alright. Valentina, you up for this? Let's try it. 3, 2, 1, launch. Alright. Swivel out towards the 90-degree marker. Oh man, we are blasting off. Let's throttle down just a little. These hammers are really giving some thrust here. Take them off. Okay. And that. Now we're not gonna make it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No. Okay. Let's get back into shape here. There we go. Let's get up into space if we can. Alright. 36, 37, 38, 39. see if I can get this up to 70 before we run out of fuel. And there we go. Ooh, doggies. Cool off. Cool off. Cool off. Don't blow up. We are passing through some hot air. Passing through some hot air, that's for sure. There we go. Very good. Any new science data? Sure do. Cool. Alright. Keep those. And very good. Let's get back into our 90 degree here. Wait till we get closer to our apoapsis and see if we can make a show at completing our orbit here. I mean, we're so close. So close. So freaking close. Okay. Do I have enough DeltaV to get us up to 2500? Probably not. Probably not. Alright. And ready. Let's go ahead and boost it. Alright. How we doing? Still got a little fuel left. Will I have enough to even get home if I do get into orbit? That's the question. Alright. Let's get a little closer to apoapsis. And ready. And get ready to burn. Let's get into position. And burn. Oh man, we're gonna make it. So close. Oh, we got an orbit. Orbit has been achieved. Ooh boy. Okay. Get some. I guess it doesn't make a difference that we are now in orbit. Same science as before. Upper atmosphere, let's reset that and do... come on. In space. Still nothing. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. So now we need to get back home, right? No additional science from that. And none from that. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so now we need to get back home. So I'm going to go ahead and zip around because we have very little fuel left. I don't want to risk not having enough. So I'm going to go back around to our apoapsis, burn retrograde to get our periapsis back down, and then we will call this episode good. Okay. Very good. And stop. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into retrograde. Okay. Unfortunately, I won't get a lot of extra science from this. That's unfortunate. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a little closer to apoapsis. And now we'll burn. There we go. And now we can dump this fuel. There we go. Stay retrograde and re-enter. Re-enter. Okay. And here we come. Boop, 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 boop. On the dark side of the planet. Hopefully you can see it. Oh. We can see that. I can barely see it. Might need to turn up the ambient light just a little bit. Ambient light boost. Like 20% maybe. There we go. There we go. Maybe that looks a little better. Slow us on down. And who knows where we will land. It's not doing a very good job of predicting that for us right now. And hopefully it's not in those mountains. Pacific, get right here into retrograde. Hold her steady. If it is in the mountains, we could just pop our chute a little bit early. There we go. Coming in hot, but not like last time. I really wanted that Science Junior to get some extra science. And I can take that Science Junior just out on the launch pad and get some science from there. And so we might do that. Might get a little science from the launch pad just to get some extra science. And then launch it up into Atmo, launch it into upper Atmo, and then launch it up into space. As long as we can, you know, get back home with it. That's all that really matters. I can't believe Jebediah died first episode. Okay. We're coming in pretty hot. Well, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, we'll pop the chute. Come to these black clouds. Oh, it's not pretty there. Let's get a little extra altitude. There we go. Very good. I was worried about hitting that mountain, but I guess we won't. Look at that background there. That's beautiful. There's the moon. Got some northern lights or something going. Southern lights, maybe. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm glad that we popped it early though. Look, we're at 1,200 meters. Definitely would have had to pop it early. Okay. Can we get some extra science here? Heck yeah. Do a crew report. Kerbin's Highlands. Yep. Okay. Can we do an EVA? Kerbin's Highlands. Yep. Okay. Very good. And what did we get from this? 37.9 science. Very good. Got some money back. And she's level 1 now. Sweet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more science while we're here. Hitchhiker. That takes 90. All of these are going to take 90 probably, right? Yes. Those will all take 90. This is 45. Nothing super needed there. Inline reaction wheel, maybe, but I could build some airplanes if I get these parts. Get the structural supports. I can start doing some of these nice things here, like struts and crew cabins. Advanced rocketry. It's 45 also. I could get the Terrier, which is a lot lighter and a lot more fuel efficient for orbital type engines. Let's take that. I think we should get that one. Okay, and then the next one we'll get is this one. Okay. What missions do we have? Explore the moon. Offer expires in 2 days. I want it. Okay. Very good. got to explore the moon. And what else can I get? Test that. These are hard because you have to be at a certain altitude and everything. It's really hard to do. So that's why I don't like doing those. Activate the part through the staging sequence when all conditions are met. Test the swivel. Splash down. We want it to splash down at Kerbin. Okay. So that's going to be the hard part, is getting it to splash down, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Okay, so before we leave for this episode, let's go in the assembly building. And let's take... I bet we can do something here. Like... the swivel's going to splash down with us. So... let's get the engines. Let's get the swivel on there. I don't need this. Just extra weight. Let's put the swivel to splash down. I don't have to orbit necessarily, so let's get a Science Junior on there. Maybe we should put some chutes on there as well. Maybe some drogue chutes. Okay. Go. I don't know if we'll need to burn it or not. Doesn't have any fuel. Did it say anything about burning the thing? Let's see. Let's get those three out there. Test the swivel engine. To perform the test, activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. Kerbin and splash down. I don't know if we'll need fuel on it or not. I kind of think we might need fuel. Let's put a little fuel tank on it. Okay. And I don't think we'll need these. Let's save some money if we can. Probably don't need these. Okay. Do the Reliant. Now let's just do the swivel. Let's do a swivel on here, like so. That'll give us 509 DeltaV. That'll give us, will that give us enough to get over to the water? I think it will. Okay. I think it will. Don't need all these. Oops. I'll leave those on there, I guess. And let's go test 3. Oops. 3. Alright, I'm going to test this baby. And launch it. Actually, you know what? Let's take this off completely. And we're just going to do a Propidopadon. Got that on there. And then probably need one real chute. Just one real chute, I think will do it. There we go. One real chute. One Reliant engine with a small fuel tank. Is it a Reliant or a swivel? Swivel. Okay. And then we need a decoupler. And then let's fit a couple of these on here. And then a swivel. Like so. Alright. Completely unnecessary. Every single bit of this is completely unnecessary. So let's just take that off of there. And put that on there. Alright, that ought to do. Matter of fact, I probably can do something more like Like that. Right? Alright. Devious test 3. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna launch this baby. Hopefully this should do the test successfully, I think. No RCS at all. Oh boy. It's hard to control. That's really hard to control. No RCS on this thing. And yeah. Complete and utter failure this was. Yeah. Hopefully we can at least get some science here. Alright. Let's keep the experiment. Oh well. We tried. We tried. And even with all those shoots, it still blew up. It's hilarious. Okay. That was a waste. But we got a little bit of science out of it. Got a little bit of science, yeah. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this first episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.